As we saw previously, probiotics exert numerous beneficial effects in poultry, which can be grouped in four major directions: support for the intestinal barrier function, direct effect on pathogens, direct beneficial effect over the host, and stimulation of other beneficial microflora via cross-feeding or quorum sensing. We already reviewed their effect on the intestinal barrier function, so let's have a look today at their direct effect on pathogens, or in other words, competitive exclusion. This is achieved by different modes. First, some probiotics create a hostile microecology for pathogenic bacteria by producing different organic acids that reduce the pH and make it unfavorable to most typical pathogens. In particular, lactic and acetic acid have a strong inhibitory effect against gram-negative bacteria. Besides, certain probiotic strains are able to produce antimicrobial peptides, also called bacteriocins. These antimicrobial peptides adhere to microbial cells and penetrate phospholipid membranes due to their small size and variation in hydrophilic and hydrophobic properties. The general mechanisms of bacteriocin-mediated pathogen killing include the induction of cytoplasmic membrane permeabilization of sensitive bacteria that leads to cell leakage, inhibition of DNA or RNA synthesis, and/or cell wall protein synthesis. In addition, certain probiotic strains might compete pathogenic microorganisms for specific nutrients available in the intestinal tract, like essential amino acids, minerals such as iron or manganese, and carbohydrates, thus preventing pathogen proliferation. Some probiotics and some pathogens share common receptors and adhesion targets both in the mucus layer and the intestinal epithelial surface. So probiotic strains having a good adhesion ability can block the adherence of pathogens by competition for host cell binding sites. Besides, multiple studies have shown the potential protective role of probiotics by binding pathogens into co-aggregates, inhibiting their activity.